Stop best. I want to show you how to make it this way. Creation of love. I want to show the way. I want to spread this way to the flow, to go to know, to know, to know. I know this flow. My mind wants to say in a split second with an idea to bring it to the table to know. I want to go with the flow and I want to rave there all the way. I want to rule this wave, this kingdom. I want to show what's made and see this crossroads fade away because I made my decision to make it today. I know this flow of mine. I got to be the starburst today. I got a way to go to make the flow, the money show. I want to make this move and I want to make it show. I want to see this blast to know the stars and night is shining bright. I don't want to know what to do or say the way I want to say it. I want to go with the flow. I know the momentum to say, to do, the rhythm, the voice. I know you got to get it right. You got to do it all the way. You got to shift it so I know it's so. I know it's flow. It's got to go in the moment, the way you take it. I know the way the titles to know. You know the names. You got to put it together. Know the blast. You got to know the starburst. You got to go all the way. I tell you, I got to have my zero beef in a state of mind. I got to flow the way. I got to repeat it so. I got to make it so many ways. I got to know the flow. I got to make it and show this empire to goes to race to the kingdom today. I know the way the stars to know how far my empire knows in my mind. I got to be the one who knows the kingdom so well. I got to know this flow of mine. It's got to be. I got to say so many things to ways and goes in a split second to go. The mind to know. A blast of wave to know the sign of burst. To know this mood, it's got to make it sound like I'm ready to be. I got to be the one who knows to calculate the things. I got to make it so I know my ranges of my ways to go. My generation to know. I got to write it so. I got to mean, to know, to know. I got to go with the flow and say it so. I got to repeat myself to know it, see it so. I got to be the one who knows the way to say it, the way, the flow to go, the moment to go. Take it right and take it right. I got to know the body clock is in today. I got to make us feel the lights and shining bright. I got to know it's so bright and shining sweet today. Futuristic, hologramic. I got to know. I got to shift it all the way when that running so. A web to destruction. I know. I got to put together before the calculations melt down to the harbor place. I got to know this flow of the lava flows. I got to know the way I got to put it so. I start burst today tomorrow to do to eat the soul and has the notion to be to one, the one who says. I got to say the one I want to say because I got the flow to say it all the way. I got to put it in a bloodshot way to know. I got the calculation to be, to put the effort and the endurance to be. I got to say the one who save his soul, the one who could be the real hero today to know a show because you got to make the ways the money paper so. I know that's not the most important, bringing something to the table. I know you got to know this flow of mine saying the truth. I got to make a commitment and show this light is true. I got to make it truly and really and show it today like a portrait, a picture to love all the way to the way, to take a photo in my mind, a vision to see, to know the blast is going all the way to my honey sea. I'm gonna know, I got to hear all this a bloody way because I know got to know the way the flow goes today. You're gonna make it happen like a tree of light because you know the flow has got to be just right to know. You got to know how to say, how to bring it so in a split second to know you can repeat yourself every single day because you got to know this passion inside. You got to pour it out and you got to make the starburst explode like that in a violent way. You know, you got to say it in the funny way to know, not to go corny to know the flow. It's got to keep moving and serve it. So, you know, this light and spirit. So, I got to know the soul of mine to know the way how to go. I got to make it so and make it true today because I got to make it the stars before I fade away. Become dizzy and fall in the grips today. I ditch the floor, you know, it can make a destiny to go. I know the way I got to make a go in the straight and narrow. I got to be the peak, you know, who shines so brightly. I got to be the one who starburst it all the way. I got to be the one who raises the soul and turn it up all the way. I got the one I want to be the one to say today because I got the flow to talk all the way. I'm gonna chat your mind now because I want to be here today. I want to make the flow to me today before I choke and say goodbye to my waves today. I gotta know the dimple in my mind. It's got to shine today. You know, with all the information in the world to say you have a meltdown. I don't really care because I have it already and I want to say it today. Breathing in this vacuum, I know I got to make my way. Feel the mold of them dust to go to way to go. I want to be the one who says the way how to go. I want to be the one who say I'm there today. I want to say to you to say it so. Hold this hand and share soul and love your ways to go. You know, every way you got crossroad to be today. You know, you got to see what what you mind, you wouldn't wanna say, because you gotta make this flow understand and how you see it so make it true and see this little beef go all the way.